Hi, Dr. Renu here. My journey as a gynecologist and menopause coach. Welcome, ladies. Hello, it's Dr. Renu. I'm a practicing gynecologist almost now 2 decades and a menopause coach and consultant. And most importantly, a woman who has walked this journey along with thousands of women. Today, I want to share my story with you. It's not just my qualifications and not just my experience, but the journey that made me a passionate about helping women live a pain-free menopause. So stay with me till the end because somewhere in this story you might find your own story too. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt that your body is changing but nobody really explained it? Why? Have you ever felt tired, irritable, unable to sleep, and gaining weight and wondered, is this normal? Or maybe you were told it's just your age. It's normal. You have to live with it. Have you heard these words before? If yes, type yes in the comment box and I'll look into that. Now let me ask you something even more important, that are you doing the right things for your health? And take few seconds and think, and really think, is it that what you are doing is for your good health? Are you eating right, and are you moving your body enough, and are you sleeping well? Are you managing your stress, and are you simply surviving every day? And many women realize this very late, and they have been taking care of everyone else but not themselves. Isn't it true? Yes, my journey started more than 2 decades ago when I became a practicing gynecologist. Every day I met women, and young women, and also a pregnant woman, and mothers, and women entering their 40s and 50s. I noticed there is something change in their. Many women came with symptoms: hot flashes, weight gain, sleepless nights, night sweats, and most important, mood swings, anxiety, depression, and also joint pain, low confidence. But they thought these were separate problems, and nobody connected the dots here, and nobody explained the hormonal changes that happens inside their body. And then I started asking myself a question: what if women could understand these changes in their body earliest? And what if they had a roadmap? What if they did not have to suffer again? And that question changed the way I practice now. Over the years, I continued learning. I studied nutrition, lifestyle medicine, and also mind body connection and stress management, and that behavioral changes that women undergo. And I discovered something very powerful. And many menopause symptoms can improve significantly with the right lifestyle changes. And it's not a magic and not at all a shortcut to do this. Simple daily habits. And let me ask you, how many of you believe that menopause means the end of youth. And raise your hand mentally. Is this that? And let me tell you, that is one of the biggest myth. And menopause is not the end, it is a transition, a few chapters of your life, phases of your life, a new opportunity to rebuild your youth and your health. And isn't that a refreshing way to look at it? And one day, a woman who came to me, and she was successful, she was educated, and taking care of everyone at home, and she was a caring mother, but she looked very exhausted, and she said, "Doctor, I don't feel like myself anymore." And can you relate to that? Is that you, that one of you here? She was struggling with sleep issues, weight gain, mood changes, and a low energy and loss of confidence. And she thought something is wrong with her. But the truth was, her body was simply asking for some support. Yes, together we worked on nutrition, her movement, and the sleep patterns, and the stress management, the most important, the mindset. So, step by step, not overnight, and slowly she built her. Her energy returned, and her confidence returned very well. And the smile that she had was, and the experience reinforced something. And I strongly believe women don't need more fear and no confusion. Women need more education, awareness, and the support and guidance. So, the more community and guidance that need, and the sisterhood support. Do you agree with this? That's why I became a menopause coach and consultant, where I realized medicine alone cannot be enough for this. Women need that listening ears, someone to walk beside them, and someone to guide them and remind them that they are not alone. You know, today my mission is so simple, and I ask you to help millions of women understand their body, womanhood, and to build that woman muscles, improve their energy, sleep better, and reduce the symptoms, and enjoy the midlife with confidence and energy. And I often say, motion is lotion. The movement, the exercises, yoga, and have you heard me say that before? Because movement is medicine, and you do not need the extreme workouts. You need, and you do not need that punishment. You need only the consistency. Even a simple walk can make a difference. And now I have another question. And how many of you are waiting for motivation before taking any action? Think about that. It's, and if motivation is never comes, should your health wait for it, or should you take one small step today towards your health goal? Remember, a small steps done consistently create a big results. So, not a perfectionist, it's a consistency, it's a progress. So, today, when I look back at my journey, I understand and I feel grateful about it. And grateful for every patient who made me to learn, and every lesson, every challenge, because all of them helped me to shape my mission and my journey. And my mission is far from over. I dream of helping millions of women around this midlife, around the world, experience a healthier and happier menopause journey. Because no woman should suffer silently, and she is for and no woman should feel confused, and woman should feel alone. Before I end this video, I ask you to, and I want you answer one question honestly. What is one health habit you know and you should start today? So think carefully and start doing it. And write your answers in the comments. I'll read personally and I would love to read it, and I may even reply personally. So be connected, and thank you very much for spending these few minutes. And also, if this story inspires you, and share your story, and like this video and share it with another person and the woman who needs it, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And every week I help you understand your body, your hormones, and your health in simple language. So remember, menopause is not the end, it's the story, it's the transition, it's the beginning of a stronger, wiser, healthier version of yourself.